Hello kids, are you ready for a new adventure with dinosaurs? A long time ago, in the early Cretaceous period, there lived a curious and clever dinosaur named Izzy the Iguanodon. Izzy was special because of her unique hands. She had 3 fingers and a large thumb-like spike that was as sharp as a tiny spear. This thumb spike made her stand out among her friends and was useful for both defense and gathering food. Izzy lived in a lush, green world filled with forests, rivers, and wide open plains. Her home was warm and sunny, and it was filled with other dinosaurs, chirping insects, and fluttering pterosaurs. Izzy loved her world, especially because it was full of her favorite foods: plants. Izzy was an herbivore, meaning she only ate plants. Her mouth had strong, flat teeth in the back, perfect for grinding tough leaves and plants, but what made her special was her beak-like mouth in the front. One bright morning, Izzy woke up to the golden light of the sun peeking through the tall trees. She stretched her long legs and looked around. "What a beautiful day," she said, flicking her tail happily. "Time to find some breakfast." Izzy wandered through the forest, nibbling on ferns, low shrubs, and even some tall leaves from trees. Sometimes, she stood on her hind legs to reach higher branches. She was great at balancing, and her strong legs helped her move quickly if she needed to. As Izzy nibbled on a juicy branch, her best friend, Tommy the Tenontosaurus, appeared from behind a bush. "Hey, Izzy," Tommy called. "What are you doing?" "Just having breakfast," Izzy replied with a smile. "Want to join me? These leaves are delicious." Tommy shook his head. "I already ate. I was thinking of exploring the riverbank today." "Want to come?" "Of course," Izzy said. She loved adventures, especially near the river. There were always interesting plants to eat and new places to explore. Izzy and Tommy made their way to the river, their footsteps thudding softly on the forest floor. When they reached the riverbank, the sunlight sparkled on the water, and the air smelled fresh and clean. Izzy bent down to take a sip of the cool water. But then she heard a loud rustling in the bushes nearby. "Did you hear that, Tommy?" Izzy whispered. Tommy nodded nervously. The rustling grew louder, and suddenly, a pair of sharp eyes appeared through the leaves. It was a pack of dromaeosaurs. They were small but quick predators with sharp claws. The NCU in Part 2.